Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Rodali presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Modi and Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu discuss ways to strengthen India-Israel strategic partnership. Arunachal Pradesh Governor recommends prompt action to deter construction by illegal immigrants in state. Mizoram Chief Minister chairs Council of Ministers meeting on matters relating to Chakma Autonomous District Council. Meghalaya Police recovers 55 suspected live anti-aircraft ammunition during search operation near Santogre village in South Karo Hills. Guwahati set to host original FIFA World Cup trophy for first time ever in Assam. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today over phone and discussed ways to further strengthen India-Israel strategic partnership in the year ahead. Prime Minister's office said in a statement that Modi received the telephone call from the Prime Minister of Israel. Both leaders identified shared priorities to further strengthen the India-Israel strategic partnership, guided by shared democratic values, deep mutual trust and a forward-looking vision. They reiterated their zero-tolerance approach towards terrorism in all its forms and manifestations and reaffirmed their commitment to fight this menace. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Lieutenant General K.T. Parnaik, retired, has called for swift and firm action to check construction activities by illegal immigrants attempting to gain a foothold in the state. During a meeting, Home Minister Mama Natung briefed the governor on the current law and order situation, highlighting ground-level challenges and the steps being taken to address them. He outlined preventive measures, enforcement drives and ongoing initiatives aimed at maintaining peace, ensuring public safety and boosting public confidence in the administration. The governor also advised the state government to increasingly leverage technology to strengthen security mechanisms and improve overall law enforcement. In Mizoram, the Council of Ministers met today at the Cabinet Room of the Chief Minister's office in Aizawl under the chairmanship of Chief Minister Laldu Oma. The meeting discussed matters relating to the Chakma Autonomous District Council in response to the Governor of Mizoram seeking the advice of the Council of Ministers. The Governor had sought the opinion of the Council of Ministers on whether a fresh inquiry commission should be constituted to examine the functioning of the Chakma Autonomous District Council. In this regard, the Council of Ministers noted that an inquiry commission to examine the functioning of the CADC had already been reconstituted earlier and is reported being duly submitted. Security forces in Manipur on Monday arrested two active women cadres of Pre-Park from Kangbabok in Taubal district in connection with the abduction of 3 minors from Kakching district a day earlier. The children who were allegedly abducted for recruitment purposes have been rescued and reunited with their parents, according to Manipur police. Security forces are continuing intensive search, cordon and area domination operations across vulnerable and fringe areas of the state to nab those involved in extortion and other criminal activities. In Meghalaya, police in southwest Garo Hills recovered 55 suspected live anti-aircraft ammunition during a search operation near Santogre village on Monday. Acting on specific intelligence, a joint team from Salmanpara and Ampati police stations conducted the operation in a bamboo grove under Salmanpara police limits. Police have launched further investigations to trace the source and those involved.
So we were having some reliable information that some of the ammunition, some of the old ammunition is buried near Santogre village. So from Ampati and Salmanpara police stations, and finally we have found 55 number of ammunition near this bamboo grove of Santogre village. So those 55 ammunition were of anti-aircraft guns. Right now we cannot ascertain what kind of ammunition were there, but total 55 numbers of ammunition we have found.
Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today called on Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju at the latter's office in New Delhi. Tamang said that they held cordial and meaningful discussions on matters of mutual interest, including ongoing development initiatives and issues pertaining to the overall progress of the northeastern region. The Chief Minister expressed his sincere appreciation for the Union Minister's steadfast support and positive approach towards Sikkim's development and sought his continued cooperation in advancing the state's growth and welfare agenda. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu today reviewed the master plan for development of the proposed tourism and heritage center around the Chakzam Bridge at Mokto. The bridge is envisioned as a community-first heritage model. The historic Chakzam Bridge at Mokto, traditionally attributed to a Buddhist monk Tangtong Gyalpo and constructed in the 15th century, stands as an important example of indigenous engineering and community-oriented infrastructure. Khandu said that the Himalayas have a long history of innovative engineering, with iron chain suspension bridges existing here centuries before such methods appeared elsewhere. In Arunachal Pradesh, Deputy Chief Minister Chauna May today addressed a press briefing on the Viksit Bharat Ji Ramji Bill and termed it as a bold and future-ready reform that places villages, workers and farmers at the center of India's growth journey.
लेकिन जब से एनडीए सरकार आया, जब मोदी जी का शासन का समय से ये स्ट्रीमलाइन हुआ, इसको ट्रांसपेरेंसी लाया गया, सीधा तरीके से हम लोग टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करके इसको इस सिस्टम को पूरा का पूरा इम्प्रूवमेंट लाया है। और जो कांग्रेस का जमाना में जितना फंड दिया गया है उससे कई गुना हम लोग ज़्यादा दिया है। उसका आंकड़ा देखा जाए तो 2006-7 से 2013-14 कांग्रेस का समय था। उस समय कितना था उनका धनराशि, उसका 2.12 लाख करोड़ था उनका धनराशि व्यय किया उस समय इस मनरेगा के लिए। और उसका एनडीए सरकार का समय में 2014-15 टू 2025-26 में 8,48 लाख करोड़ स्पेंड किया गया है मोदी जी का नेतृत्व में। इस तरह का है। और मोर देन 25 करोड़ लोगों को ये पॉवर्टी लेवल से बाहर निकाला है। ये हमारा मनरेगा का समय में हमारा जो है। और जुडिशियस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं था। कोई बड़ा बड़ा स्टेट है जो डेवलप स्टेट है उसको ज्यादा फंड दिया गया है। इस तरह का भी उदाहरण।
Assam Sports and Youth Welfare Minister Nandita Garlosa today interacted with the selected young leaders of the state during a send-off ceremony at Bhogeshwari Phukonani Indoor Stadium in Guwahati ahead of their participation in the 29 National Youth Festival 2026, now restructured as the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue. A total of 37 youths chosen through a rigorous multi-tier process will represent Assam at the national platform in line with the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2026, which is scheduled to be held at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi from 10th to 12th January.
9 तारीख से लेकर 12 तारीख तक उनका वहाँ पे प्रोग्राम होंगे। हमारा यूनियन मिनिस्टर मनसुख मंडाविया जी और ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी के साथ। ये विकसित भारत लास्ट ईयर में भी हुए थे, जैसे हमारा यहाँ से यंग लीडर्स लोग चुन के गए हैं। इस साल भी ऐसे ही एक प्रोग्राम रखा गया है फ्रॉम द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ यूथ अफेयर्स, where the young leaders are supposed to be there They are from Guwahati University, they are from Tezpur University, they are from Cotton University, and I wish that they go there and then learn something more which are useful for them, and they come back to Assam.
In Mizoram, a felicitation program was organized to honor Esther Laldu Haumi Namte, the recipient of the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Purashkar 2025, India's highest award for children. The event was presided over by Social Welfare, Women and Child Development Minister Lalrin Pui, who lauded Esther as a hard-working, determined and exemplary Mizo child. She said Esther has brought pride to the Mizo community by showcasing its identity to the rest of the country and the world, and extended her best wishes for her future endeavors. Schools across Mizoram reopened today after the winter break, which had begun from December 15th. Students returned to classrooms for the third and final term of the 2025-26 academic session. However, some private schools in Aizawl have extended the winter break for lower classes till January 12th due to cold wave conditions. The School Education Department has announced the schedule for final examinations for all classes from primary to higher secondary to be held from early February to mid-March 2026 as per the academic calendar. The next academic session 26-27 will commence from April 1st, 2026. For the first time, Assam will witness the FIFA International Federation of Association Football World Cup Trophy. Assam Sports and Youth Welfare Minister Nandita Garlosa, while addressing media today, declared that the trophy will make its debut in Assam on January 13 in Guwahati. The event is expected to be a festive celebration of football, culture, music and food aimed at inspiring young athletes and strengthening the city's place on the global sporting map.
इस साल आएंगे और वो है हमारा फीफा कप. सो फीफा कप आ रहा है 13th of January. ये भारत में ही ऑलमोस्ट 12 years के बाद आ रहा है. सो जब वो गुवाहाटी पे लैंड करेंगे, डेफिनेटली अहोमिया ट्रेडिशन से हम लोग उनको वेलकम करेंगे. अलॉन्ग विद द इंडियन कल्चर ज़रूर वहाँ रहेंगे. इट विल कम टू बरसापारा स्टेडियम. We are having a program, लगभग 3 बजे से हमारा प्रोग्राम बरसापारा पे हो जाएंगे.
From Nagaland, the Mao community celebrated Chutuni 2026, their premier Thanksgiving festival at Naga Solidarity Park in Kohima today. MLA Losu Dikho attended as a special guest and highlighted the importance of preserving tradition while embracing progress. The program featured a brief account of Chutuni's cultural significance and showcased traditional folk songs and dances of Mao people.
With full of respect,
Kaziranga National Park is actively incorporating astro-tourism and astrophotography by hosting training camps and promoting stargazing, focusing on leveraging its dark skies for unique wildlife and cosmic experiences, complementing its famous rhino and biodiversity tours to attract more visitors and showcase conservation under the stars. Director of Kaziranga National Park Sonali Ghosh emphasized on balancing conservation with sustainable development and scientific research in the park periphery.
প্ৰচেষ্টা এইটো সঁচাকৈ লেখত ল'বলগীয়া কাৰণ ইয়াৰ পৰা এইটো আচলতে আৰম্ভণি গতিকে ইয়াৰ পিছত চাগে আমি আৰু আশা কৰিব পাৰোঁ কিন্তু আৰম্ভণিটো খুব সুন্দৰ হৈছে আৰু বিশেষকৈ কাজিৰঙাত ইমান প্ৰিষ্টিন স্কাই যেটো আমি গুৱাহাটীৰ নিচিনা জায়গাত থাকি মানে কল্পনাই কৰিব নোৱাৰোঁ গতিকে এই জায়গাটোৰ সুবিধা লোৱাটো আচলতে খুবেই প্ৰয়োজন
To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi and Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu discuss ways to strengthen India-Israel strategic partnership. Arunachal Pradesh Governor recommends prompt action to deter constructions by illegal immigrants in the state. Mizoram Chief Minister chairs Council of Ministers meeting on matters relating to Chakma Autonomous District Council. Meghalaya police recovers 55 suspected live anti-aircraft ammunitions during search operation near Santogre village in South Karo Hills. Guwahati is set to host the regional FIFA World Cup trophy for first time ever in Assam. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Coming up next, our primetime news covering top stories of the day. Stay tuned. Namaskar.